3 kids so far. Kanan, Callahan, and Clara. Responsibility. Yeah, I mean, joy comes to mind first, because you told me we were doing an interview about this, but man, there's a lot more responsibility being a father, and I can do all those fun things, but I have to keep in mind that I got to steer this kid or each of these children in the right direction more so than anybody else has. I guess right away, Kanan's 6, our oldest, and he was tough as a 2-year-old, and as right away came out with quite a personality as a 1-year-old, and like, oh boy, these 2s are going to be hard, and 3s were hard. Callie and I had to just keep reminding ourselves, whether it's physically, literally spilling milk, or just being a terror and beating on other kids or physically hitting on adults, and like, we just gotta love him and hold discipline appropriate to the age. As a father, yeah, it was early in that stage. The weather around here in June is just amazing and beautiful, but being able to go around the dairy and then get with some other friends and go to the river that's between ranches here, that's pretty awesome too. But all together, spending time with everybody in the family, the kids and Callie. I mean, when Callie was first pregnant, it was during our first year of marriage, and I didn't feel ready. And I remember going to my dad just in tears, just like, I'm not ready for this. And he was like, you never will be. I mean, this is why you have kids, so that you will be ready, or it makes you that. And it makes you realize that our dads were all just kids too. And they had us, and they got wiser as they went on too. Probably classic 15 pounds or so. Yeah, 20 pounds. And it was a couple of years ago, I looked back like, man, I always wanted to be like my dad, but I should probably lighten up and start running. Coffee in the morning. Yeah. Prayers with the kids at dinner, at meals, prayers at bedtime. When I get home from, whether it's early in the morning at breakfast, lunch, or dinner time, or after working, I ignore the kids and go straight to mom. And go straight to Callie and give her a kiss. And then I give the kids individual attention. But I want them to see that she's my number one here. And I want her to see that too. I mean, they're gonna remember the obvious things. Dad had lots of friends and it was easy to get along with people, but I want them to know like how much I loved them and how I tried to make their life unique and special, and apologize when it was hard to, and take care of their mom. I mean, every couple of months it's a different song for the whole family or for the kids, and Benson Boone's big hit, Beautiful Things, is huge. The kids just love screaming that right now. My favorites are Casey Donahue, the Texas country that I went to college. I learned his songs in college, and now Kanan's become a huge fan. And yeah, I'd be a jumbo egg in a large carton. Barely fitting in. Yeah. Sometimes a crack here and there, yeah. Not perfect, you know, oversized, and people are happy to see it when they get it. Yeah. Oh, Canaan. Yeah. Yeah, I told Joseph a couple of years ago, I cannot believe Canaan does this, and he's always doing, and it just had a list of things that I was frustrated with him. And he goes, yeah, Christian, he's just like you. And I was like, oh, yeah. These clothes, but I got my belt and I got my ear pods for ear protection. Leatherman, that's pretty standard in the Alexandre households now. I got a pin, a fancy pin here, and a flashlight. I got, and I recently been carrying a 10-foot tape measure. There's so much as a father that don't know how to handle that situation particularly. Like, Lord, please give me wisdom, particular to discipline. And, you know, I think our kids take more after their parents than other kids, and so they're gonna be tough. Yeah, and chocolate milk, I guess. So that's low-hanging fruit. Get more fat into the kids. Brain health is so important. Our kids they're pretty good at eating their meat, and just teaching, like, hey kids, that sugar is bad and fat and protein is good, and because your brain is a big organ, uses a lot of energy.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Happy Father's Day, Irving.
Thank you. Happy Father's Day to my dad too.